Well, good morning, everybody. How are you? Hello, Winslow, Julie, JW, Thomas, Vin, Mai, Joe, John. How's everybody today? Hope you had a great weekend. Bright and early this morning. To me, outside of any kind of news, it kind of looks to me like we're still bullish. I mean, hey, look at it. The market, SPY is still moving up here. It's still trending. The Qs are still trending. They still look bullish. Diamonds still look bullish. IWM, there we go. IWM is still bullish. I would like IWM to stay above that 180.30 though. That I would like to do. I think our biggest hang up this week will be right here. We've got the CPI numbers winding us up on Tuesday, and then I think the big one is going to be FOMC announcement at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. So we probably need to prepare for that. I know one thing I'm going to do is just kind of be a little bit light on the, whoops, no sound. Doggone it. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Dave. Thanks. Apologize, no sound there. Again, good morning to everybody. Jack, Dave, Carly, Winslow, Julie, JW, Thomas, Vin, Mai, Joe. Good morning, good morning. I'll go back over the market here in just a sec, okay? Our biggest hurdle this week will be this CPI number tomorrow about 8:30. And then down here, the FOMC at 2 p.m. Eastern, their announcement. That's going to be, I think, pretty doggone important. And for those that don't know how to get to this page, simply, there we go. If you go to the, well, let's back this up too. There you go. There we go. If we go to the Hit and Run Candlestick website members, just simply go to your member page right here. And you can get logged into the trading room. Just go back to this page if you want. Or you don't even have to log in the trading room. Then come down here, follow that little blue circle with the white arrow, new members overview. Click on now. Come over here and click this slider bar. And just move this sideways until you see this page right here, that page, and that's the economic calendar. Click the hot link up here, this week's events. Click that hot link, and here you go. You'll get the updated view of this week's events. Okay, so let's move that out of the way, and we'll get that. We're done with that. All right, IWM. Sorry, repeat for some folks here, maybe. IWM, I think that's still bullish. I would like that to stay above that 180.30. You can see the diamonds, they're still trending up. Diamonds may be sideways. The trend I'm looking at is right here, the trend indicator. But if you do look at it, kind of back up, it does look like it's moving sideways here. So we need some breakout points. It needs to get going, okay? What else do we have? The Qs. The Qs are beautiful trending. The SPY, still beautiful trending. Everything looks really good. Hey, Doug, good morning. It was my pleasure covering for Right Way Options. Absolutely my pleasure. I'm glad to hear you had fun, and what a cool sculpture you have there. Carving sculpture, or maybe just carving is what you call it. Just absolutely gorgeous. Well done. So let's see here. A few charts I want to take a look at maybe this morning is let's look and see what might be gapping up. Here's Note gapping a little bit, rounded bottom breakout. So what makes Note good to me is that you can see the trend, and it looks like we're on track to reach up toward that 200 period moving average up there. And we're talking a 48% move. Absolutely amazing. So I think we'll put Note on the watch list. LABU. This right here was a rounded bottom breakout. If somebody doesn't know what it is, here's a finished rounded bottom breakout, pulled back, and actually an RBB rounded bottom breakout in here. But now we've taken out that 200 period moving average, becomes a completely different trade. And now I'm probably looking at somewhere around 9. What was it? Did I say 9? Oh, 20. Here, just minis are crazy. 27% up there. I think I'll flag that one. So, real quick, does anyone have any charts you want to look at? I have to admit, I'm a little flat-footed this morning, and I was goofing around and didn't take a look at any charts. Hey, here's one, DSLL. Thank you very much. So, you know, DSL, basically you're looking at the Tesla bull ETF here. There's no question that it's bullish. There's no question whatsoever. You know, the question is, are you going to buy it or are you in it? That's what matters. And if you're in it, then you've got to have holding rules. What are your rules? Move your stop up. You know, whatever you do, you're in it. Okay, rest of the story comes out then. So it's real simple. Look, here's something I'm going to say. I guarantee you 100% of the time. If the chart's trending, the chart's trending. If the chart's trending, the chart is bullish. However, it does not mean it's a buy. So however you set your stop rules, I would stick to those pretty much, okay? Let's look at HBAN, B-A-N. HBAN may be setting up. I like that chart. I'm going to, let's see if I can get my drawing tools out. There we go. So you can see that beautiful trend in HBAN. And by the way, when it comes to banks, I really don't care about any kind of bad news. I strictly follow the chart 100%. So I look at HBAN here, and I see a low, high, a double bottom. Then we break out here. We rally to a higher high, smacking the 50-period moving average and pulling back just like it should actually do. We come back, we walk around a little bit. Here we break out, and now we're pulling back. What a beautiful trend. What a beautiful set of lows, highs, higher lows, higher highs we've got going on. So to me, this is a bullish chart. Now for buying, I think we're close enough in here. I might have to look for a buy in that area. I'm also going to wait for a bullish candle. I'm not going to buy it until I see the bulls come in. That's kind of one of my things. I'm not interested in picking the bottom, not even remotely interested in that. You know, I'm not interested in saying, okay, this is where, you know, you buy it like we are right now, this second at about 1097. I would rather see the buyers in and then follow the buyers up, something like that. Join in on the party. But overall, I think that's a super chart, HBAN there. Thanks, Tyler. Bud. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure if you're looking at Bud long or short, Jack, but right now I would have to be somewhat short on Bud here. The trend is still down. Let's make that chart a little bit bigger. There we go. And do that. There we go. The chart is still in a downtrend, and here we've rallied up. We're moving sideways. And, you know, we're right there at that T-line, but we have to consider what's above us. Remember on that HBAN, I want to see buyers. So I want to see buyers flex their muscles. So I would suspect, let's see, Bajak. I would suspect, you probably suspect, that Budweiser could probably get to the 50-period moving average, you know. Other than it's Budweiser, beer tastes like crap. Other than that, you know, Budweiser's a good big company. and I want to see those bulls. I want to see those bulls prove themselves. And so let's make sure here. You've got a lot of, I guess bottom line, I want the trend indicator to turn green. That's bottom line. So I don't particularly see a long chart. And if anything, because the trend is still down, I see a short chart at the moment. Just because it's still down, okay? Let's see, SWKS, yeah, that's setting up again. We made some good money in that. Might have to look at buying that back. That's setting up beautiful. Nice pop-up, great consolidation. First target up here around 113.80, and then I suppose we ought to put one up here at the top if it really wants to get brave and challenge some highs up there. So that's looking pretty good. Let's see, we've got time for a couple more. Jack long above T-line on T. Now, see, that's setting up pretty nice. Look how we're in a downtrend. Look how we broke out. We've actually got a green dot there. Now, I know it's turned red, but it's holding that chart pattern right in here. Flag is what it is. So a pop up, we've got that flag. So I think I'll have to put flag or T back on AT&T back on the watch list. And what I'm going to look for on this, and this is the only trade I'm going to look for, is about an 8% move. After that, reevaluate it, comes a completely different trade. But hey, 8% is 8%, right? Let's see, KRC. Look at KRC. That's another one setting up. Rounded bottom breakout. Nice constructed bottom right in here. Actually, a very nice constructed bottom. Something I like in here is this bullish W pattern. Here we go. And then up like that. And we've broken out here. I love that. I love that, the fact that we're holding. Trend indicator is green. You can see it with the dots here. Now, you know me now. I'm going to wait for those buyers to step in. Even if it's up here, I would rather do that. All right, one last, we'll look at one cruise lines. Yeah, the cruise lines are on the move today. I saw them in the news, so they're on the move. So the thing about the cruise lines, JW and everybody, is you're going to have to make sure you get the right entry. And you don't want to chase. That's going to be the important thing. The cruise lines maybe have run up more than we want until they rest. So just make sure you get that right entry, okay? All right, I'm going to call it a morning. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you at the bottom of the hour. Market opens up. Please take care today. Make sure you make some money. And don't forget, we have those Feds talking in Wednesday at 2 p.m. And that can shake the market, both good and bad. Anyway, we'll see everybody at the bottom of the hour. We'll talk more about that today. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate it.